David here with Guide Recommended. Where are we at? We are attaching our leader with a piece of tippet. So tippet to leader, tippet to leader. What knot do I use? A couple knots out there you can use. I love this, what's called a double surgeon's knot, and we'll do some close-ups of that with multicolor lines along with a tippet leader. And then this is part of a little series. So video before this, we put our leader onto our fly line, and I'm hoping the next one in the line will be putting our fly onto our tippet. So completing the whole structure. So we'll jump into some close-ups. I'll probably do a little diagram from a little resource that I've got. I want you to sign up with. It is a link in the description below. How to fly fish it. All right, so let's, just because I didn't do it before this, attach our leader to fly line with a loop-to-loop attachment. All right. So one of the questions I get asked a whole lot is, what is a loop-to-loop connection in fly fishing? It is when you have a loop on your leader and a loop on your fly line, and you form a knot like thus. That's a loop-to-loop connection. Some questions. Again, we're talking about putting tippet on our leader. So someone asked me, do you need tippet if you have a tapered leader? Actually, the tippet is the 12 to 16 inches on the bottom of a tapered leader. That last little fine section is the tippet. Why do people put tippet onto their leader? If you're changing flies a lot, it just you'll nibble away on that with that expensive leader. Just makes sense to put a section of tippet on there. So tippet, I'm running this is a 4X leader, so it tapers down to a very thin 4X, which is about just over 5 pounds breaking strength. And then onto that, I'm putting a 5X tippet. So it's just a straight mono. Someone asked me, can I use regular fly line or mono for tippet? Sure. It's tough to find it in the fine diameters that are popular for dry fly fishing. Okay, so I snipped off about 2 feet. We are going to use the double surgeon's loop. So this is my leader, fine section. Well, let's switch hands, in fact. Leader, right here, holding that in my left hand. I just picked up my tippet in my right hand, doubling over those lines. Again, here's the tip end. Hopefully you can see it. End of my leader. I got it doubled over. We're going to double it over about whatever it rolls out to here. We've got about 6 inches there. Easy for this one. We'll go through this with different color fly lines. So make a loop, right? Looped around, then pull it through once. That's both the leader and the tippet. Pull it through twice, right? Wet, right? Pull it down, tighten it up, all right? And then come back and trim off your tag lines. So this is the tag going to my leader. This is the shorter tag from my tippet. Okay, double surgeons for tying on tippet to our leader. Let's pause for a second. Let me get some different color fly line and tie this up again. All right, we're back. I got two different color fly lines to help illustrate. Dark green. So pretend that this is our leader. And then some light green. Pretend this is our tippet. Again, double it over. Well, just for exaggeration, we're going to double over about 10 inches. All right, double it over, make a loop, pull it through once, pull it through twice, your leader and tippet, right? That's that knot, double surgeon's knot, wet. Draw it down tight, and there it is. Trim off your tag ends. A lot of times I'll leave a little bit of tag on this one. It doesn't really hurt anything, but that is the double surgeon's knot. Cool. Thanks. Subscribe.